God says, 7 angels from my heavenly kingdom, each called by name, set apart for this very hour, are desperately trying to reach you. Their voices rise together in a holy plea, begging you not to turn your heart away, not to miss what only you can receive. This is not an ordinary message. The warning is real. The urgency is heaven-sent. If you choose to close your ears now, you may never hear them again, for this is their final attempt. Pause everything. Open your soul. You are not alone. Heaven is surrounding you. Before you move forward, I call you to comment, Amen, to affirm you are listening and that you are ready to receive my heavenly word. You are not here by chance or by accident. Every second you have lived has prepared you for this very moment. The enemy wants you distracted, but my Spirit is fighting to keep you present. The 7 angels, Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Zadkiel, Jophiel, and Chamuel, stand in my presence, holding the scrolls of destiny with your name engraved upon them. I urge you, do not scroll away, do not silence this call, for they are reaching out with trembling hands, begging you to hear their warning and to accept their love. If you have ever felt overlooked or forgotten, know this now, heaven has never lost sight of you. You are chosen, you are seen, and you are deeply loved. I see your battles. I know your silent tears and the nights when fear made your pillow wet. Even when you thought no one saw the storm inside you, I saw. The angels saw. I know how hard you have tried, how bravely you have fought, even when you felt like giving up. Today, I am sending you my messengers as a sign that I have never abandoned you. Every hardship you endured was not wasted. I will turn your mourning into joy, your darkness into dawn, your pain into a testimony that shakes the foundations of the earth. You may wonder, why me? Why is heaven focused on my life? Because I have written your story with the ink of my love before the world began. I have a purpose for you that is greater than your pain, higher than your doubts, and deeper than your fears. I want you to know that the 7 angels are fighting battles on your behalf that you cannot see. They are standing guard over your house, your dreams, your loved ones, and your destiny. The evil that has tried to reach your home is trembling because my protection surrounds you like a mighty fortress. If you feel the weight of darkness, know that the light of my presence is shining brighter still. Right now, I ask you to like this video as a step of faith. It is not about a number or a click, it is about declaring, I am receiving God's urgent word for my life. Your act of faith is a signal to heaven that you are ready to be set apart, to be guarded by my angels, and to receive every blessing that I have prepared for you. The enemy wants you to be silent, to keep your faith private, but I am calling you to stand bold, to declare, and to believe in my unstoppable power. There are voices around you whispering fear, disappointment, and confusion. But my voice is louder. I am not a distant God. I am your Father, closer than your very breath. When I send my angels, I am sending my heart. When they speak, it is my voice you hear. They have come to warn you because the enemy's plans against you are about to fail. The very thing that was sent to break you will become your greatest breakthrough. You will see with your own eyes how I turn curses into blessings and setbacks into new beginnings. My word never returns empty. You have been feeling a stirring in your spirit, a holy unrest, a sense that something big is coming. Do not dismiss it as imagination. It is my Spirit awakening you, shaking you, and preparing you for a new season. The 7 angels are the sign you have been praying for. They are the answer to your silent cries, the confirmation that you are not abandoned. Right now, I want you to declare your trust. Comment 11:11 if you believe the heavens are speaking to you in this hour. There have been times when darkness tried to convince you that you are alone, that you are powerless, that no one cares if you rise or fall. But I have dispatched my angels because you matter to me. You are more valuable than the finest gold. You are my beloved, and nothing can separate you from my love. The battles you are facing are not because you are weak, but because you are chosen. The enemy fears the calling that I have placed within you. The adversity is proof that you carry a destiny that shakes hell itself. The 7 angels are standing at the door of your home, covering your family, guarding your future, and protecting your peace. The threat that was heading your way is being turned back. The evil report is being cancelled. I have placed a mark of divine favor on you. This season will not end in defeat but in victory. You will not be put to shame. I am raising you up for such a time as this. Your voice, your faith, your prayers are more powerful than you realize. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I know you have questions, doubts, and fears. But my power is not limited by what you see or feel. I am the God of miracles, the one who parts seas, moves mountains, and shuts the mouth of lions. If I did it before, I will do it again for you. My promise is eternal. My hand is mighty. My love is unbreakable. Even now, as you listen, my angels are driving out darkness, confusion, and despair from your life. Receive this protection as your inheritance. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. I have called you by name, and you are mine. The 7 angels have surrounded you because your future is too important, your purpose too great, and your life too valuable to let go. Right now, if you are ready to trust me with your battles, your fears, and your future, comment 222 to declare your faith and to join the army of believers who are standing with you in this hour. Stay alert. Stay expectant. My protection is not just a promise, it is your present reality. What I have spoken over you cannot be stopped by man, demon, or circumstance. My word will come to pass. You are surrounded by miracles. You are covered by my love. You are shielded by my presence. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The angels are waiting for your yes. Will you trust me? Will you open your heart and believe that this warning is for your salvation, not your destruction? My child, you are chosen. You are loved. And heaven will not rest until you receive every blessing I have ordained for your life. You may be sitting in silence, feeling the weight of things you cannot explain, but I see everything. Every time your heart has felt heavy, every moment you have questioned your worth, know that my angels were standing close by. There is a reason for the turbulence in your spirit right now. It is because the heavens are stirring, moving with power for your sake. I am not silent. My presence is not far from you. I am a living God who moves with compassion and purpose for my beloved child. Before you take another step, pause and comment 333 to declare your faith that my promises will not fail. As I speak to you now, the angels are watching, longing for you to recognize how fiercely you are loved and protected. Gabriel is whispering peace into your chaos, Michael is fighting off the shadows that try to invade your mind, Raphael is bringing healing where pain has lingered too long. Each one has a unique assignment, and together, they form a circle of divine strength around you. I know that sometimes you feel exposed to the world, vulnerable to what others say or do. But I assure you, my protection is greater than any weapon formed against you. My light is stronger than any darkness that comes near. You may not always understand the seasons you walk through. There have been nights when you questioned why so many doors closed, why friends turned away, why disappointment seemed to flood in like a wave. Child, listen to me, those closed doors were not your punishment, but my protection. I saw traps you could not see. I heard conversations you never knew about. My hand was shielding you from hidden dangers, and my angels stood guard over every path you walked. When I block a path, it is only because I am preparing a better way. The world will try to define you by your scars, by your failures, or by your fears, but I, the Lord, define you by your faith, your hope, and your surrender to me. I have chosen you for something holy and eternal. You were born for more than survival. You were born to reveal my glory in a world starving for hope. Even now, as you listen to my words, the atmosphere around you is changing. Chains are breaking. Anxiety is lifting. My spirit is breathing new strength into your soul. You may think you are alone in your battles, but the truth is, heaven's armies are marching on your behalf. The angels are not only messengers, they are warriors. They are covering your dreams, shielding your family, and clearing the path ahead of you. The spiritual warfare you feel is not a sign of abandonment, it is a sign of destiny. The enemy would not fight so hard if your future was not worth attacking. The struggle is proof that your story matters deeply to me. Right now, I want you to trust me with every unanswered question. Lay down your burdens. Hand over your fears. I am big enough to handle the things you cannot fix. I am near to the broken-hearted and close to those who are crushed in spirit. When you feel weak, lean into my strength. When you cannot find words to pray, know that my spirit is interceding for you with groanings too deep for words. If you are ready to step into the victory I have for you, comment 555 as your declaration that you trust my timing. There will be moments when people doubt your calling or question your journey. But their doubts cannot erase the plans I have for you. My plans for you are to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. You are not defined by yesterday's failures or tomorrow's fears, but by the love I pour out upon you today. My grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Let these words anchor you in truth. Sometimes, I allow you to walk through valleys so that you learn to depend on me and not on your own understanding. Your pain is not wasted. Your tears are not lost. I collect every tear and turn them into seeds of blessing. Trust that I am working behind the scenes, weaving a tapestry of redemption so beautiful that you will stand in awe. My angels are preparing new opportunities, opening doors no man can shut, and closing doors that were never meant for you. Do not let fear rule your heart. Fear is a liar that tries to convince you that you are powerless and alone. But I am your shepherd. I walk with you through the valley of the shadow of death. I lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. My rod and my staff comfort you. When you feel threatened, remember that you are surrounded by a heavenly army. The angels I send are proof that you are protected, favored, and never abandoned. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You have cried out for answers. You have longed for signs that I am near. Let this be your sign. This word, these warnings, these 7 angels are all sent for your good. Do not harden your heart. Open your spirit wide, for I am about to do something new in your life. The suffering you have endured is about to give way to songs of deliverance. The disappointments you have faced are about to turn into divine appointments that cannot be missed. If your heart feels heavy now, do not run from it. I use even the heaviness to draw you nearer to me. Let your heart break in my presence, for I am the God who heals the broken-hearted. Let my voice be the loudest in your life. When confusion and worry try to overtake you, speak my promises out loud. Let my word become your foundation, your anchor, your shield. This season you are in is not the end. It is the beginning of a greater story. The angels have come because your next chapter is about to be written with miracles and grace. I am making rivers in the desert, roads in the wilderness. Trust that what looks impossible to you is possible for me. I delight in making a way where there seems to be no way. As you move forward, take courage. Stand firm. Know that I am the Lord your God, and I will never forsake you. My love for you is everlasting, my mercy never fails. I am your provider, your healer, your deliverer, and your shield. When you feel weak, lean on me. When you feel strong, praise me. My presence is the treasure you seek. Right now, if you feel my spirit stirring within you, comment 1212 as a sign that you are ready for my breakthrough in your life. The 7 angels rejoice every time you declare faith, for it is faith that unlocks the miracles I have prepared. You are my beloved child. You are the apple of my eye. Do not let doubt or despair take root in your heart. I am for you, not against you. My promise is that I will work all things together for your good, because you love me and are called according to my purpose. The pain you have felt cannot compare to the glory that will be revealed in you. Rest in my love. Stand on my promises. You are covered, protected, chosen, and deeply cherished. My angels are with you, and my hand is upon you. You are about to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Trust me, believe me, and know that nothing is impossible for your God. Right now, I am asking you to be still and listen. My child, you are walking through a spiritual battlefield where many cannot see the war raging in the unseen realms. You feel it in your spirit, the tension, the invisible push and pull, the sense that something important is about to unfold. It is not your imagination, it is my spirit awakening you, showing you that there is more happening than what meets the eye. 7 angels have been sent, not to frighten you, but to assure you that you are not facing these battles alone. If you believe that heaven is intervening on your behalf, comment 777 to let your faith speak louder than your fears. Many have underestimated the battles you have survived. Even you have doubted your own strength at times, but I have never doubted what I placed inside of you. Every trial you have faced has built spiritual muscle, has increased your endurance, and has refined your heart. I know the secret burdens you carry, the ones you never tell a soul. I see the ways you still choose kindness, hope, and forgiveness even when others do not deserve it. This is the evidence that my spirit is alive in you. It is proof that you are marked by heaven's favor and that you are destined for more than just survival. You have wondered why some battles seem never-ending, why certain prayers appear unanswered. But child, my timing is perfect. What you see as a delay is often my divine preparation. I have been aligning the right people, the right circumstances, and the right doors to open for you. Do not lose heart. The 7 angels I have dispatched to your life are removing obstacles that would have harmed your future. They are working out details you cannot even imagine. When you feel alone, remember, you are surrounded by my glory. This very moment is sacred. Angels are whispering my promises over your life. They are declaring restoration where there was loss, healing where there was pain, and hope where there was despair. I want you to listen not only with your ears, but with your spirit. The world is loud with fear, but my voice brings peace that passes all understanding. Rest in the knowledge that I am for you. My plans for you cannot be cancelled by anyone or anything. Many will not understand the depth of the calling I have placed within you. They might laugh at your faith, mock your hope, or question your journey. Do not be shaken. Even Jesus was misunderstood, rejected, and ridiculed, yet he fulfilled his purpose perfectly. In the same way, I have anointed you for a unique assignment. Every setback will serve as a setup for my greater glory to be revealed through you. Hold on to me. The angels around you are cheering for your victory even now. You may be tired of waiting for a breakthrough, weary from holding on to hope when all you see is opposition. But do not let go. My promises are yes and amen. My word over your life is unbreakable. What I have started, I will finish. The miracles you have prayed for are on their way. Even as you listen to this word, chains are breaking and doors are opening. If you are ready to see my favor manifest in new ways, comment 999 as your act of faith and anticipation. There are moments when the enemy tries to fill your mind with doubts, doubts about your worth, your purpose, your future. But those are lies. I am the author of your story. I know every word, every chapter, every ending. I will never let you be put to shame for trusting me. The enemy cannot rewrite what I have decreed over your life. Your identity is rooted in my love, not in the opinions or judgments of others. Let that be your confidence as you move forward. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. I am the God who parts seas, calms storms, and raises the dead. There is nothing too hard for me. If I delivered my people from Egypt, if I shut the mouths of lions for Daniel, if I preserved Joseph in the pit and then elevated him to a place of honor, surely I can do the same for you. The stories in my word are not just ancient tales, they are reminders that my power never changes. The same God who worked miracles then is working for you now. You may feel unseen by the world, but you are known intimately by me. I know your thoughts, your dreams, your fears, and your hopes. Nothing about you is hidden from my eyes. I have watched over you since before you were born. Every hair on your head is numbered. You are precious to me beyond measure. If you ever doubt your value, look to the cross, look to the price I paid to make you mine forever. The enemy's goal is to isolate you, to make you feel like your prayers are useless, your faith is pointless. But every prayer you have ever prayed has reached my throne. Not a single tear you have shed has been wasted. I have collected each one and turned them into seeds of blessing that will bear fruit in due time. The 7 angels assigned to you are ensuring that the harvest of blessing will be greater than the season of loss. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned, for I am with you. When the waters rise, they will not sweep over you. My promises are not just for others, they are for you. I am a personal God. I am involved in every detail of your life. There is nothing too small or too big for me to handle. If your heart is heavy, bring it to me. If you are tired, rest in me. If you feel lost, let me lead you home. I have chosen you, not because you are perfect, but because my love is perfect. I have called you by name, and I will never let you go. The 7 angels are my living evidence that I have set you apart for a holy purpose. If you are ready to step into the fullness of what I have for you, comment 1010 as a declaration that you are claiming my promises today. Let go of the need to understand every step. Trust me even when you cannot see the outcome. Faith is the currency of heaven. It moves mountains and brings the impossible into reality. My desire is for you to know me, to walk with me, to experience the depths of my love and the heights of my power. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the truth of who you are in me. Remember, I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. The angels standing guard over you are a sign of my commitment, a sign that your life is precious and your destiny is secure. Stand tall in the knowledge that you are covered by my presence, surrounded by angels, and shielded by my power. The battle is not yours alone, it belongs to me. And I have already won the victory for you. Right now, I want you to be still and sense the magnitude of what is happening around you. The spiritual world is not distant or imaginary. My kingdom is breaking through the noise and shadows of this world to meet you where you are. The 7 angels I have sent do not just carry words, they bring my presence and authority. As you listen to their warning, know that every attack formed against you is losing its power. My child, if you desire my victory to be revealed in your home, comment 1515 as your sign of trust in my deliverance. You have been walking with questions, perhaps even carrying wounds that seem invisible to those around you. Yet, every wound is known to me. Not one has escaped my notice. The enemy has tried to use pain to turn your heart cold, to plant seeds of bitterness and confusion. But I am the God who turns wounds into wells of living water. I use your brokenness as the very place where my miracles begin to flow. Your scars are not the end, they are the beginning of a testimony that will touch lives beyond what you can imagine. There are times you have wondered if the promises I made would ever come to pass. The wait has felt long. The silence has seemed endless. You see others receiving blessings, and you question when your turn will arrive. I have heard every sigh, every hidden prayer. The 7 angels around you are the sign that your waiting is not in vain. I am a God who remembers. I do not delay out of neglect but out of preparation. What I am preparing for you is greater than what you have asked for. You may have endured seasons of disappointment, but those seasons are being redeemed even now. The things you lost, the years that felt stolen, the dreams that seemed crushed, none of it is wasted. I am the Redeemer. I restore lost time. I bring beauty from ashes and joy from mourning. The blessings I have for you are not second-hand, they are specifically designed for your destiny. No one can steal what I have set aside for you. There is a spiritual stirring happening inside you for a reason. My Holy Spirit is awakening your heart, calling you to rise above old patterns and fears. The 7 angels are fighting for your new season to begin. They are breaking generational curses, silencing the voice of condemnation, and removing burdens that have weighed down your family for years. Child, if you are ready for generational blessings to flow in your life, comment 1717 as a bold declaration of faith in my power. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may feel surrounded by impossibilities, but I want you to know that you are surrounded by my presence. What others call impossible is where my glory shines brightest. Remember the stories of my people, of Abraham believing for a child in his old age, of Moses standing before a sea that seemed uncrossable, of David facing giants no one else dared to confront. I am the same God today. The miracles you have read about are the miracles I desire to release in your life. Do not let discouragement blind you to what I am doing. The enemy is an expert at magnifying your problems and minimizing my promises. But my word stands firm, unshakable, eternal. Heaven and earth may pass away, but my promises to you will never fail. If you ever doubt, return to my word. Read the stories of deliverance, hope, and healing, and let them remind you that I am still in the business of miracles. Your life is not small to me. The prayers you think are too insignificant for my attention are precious in my sight. I delight in blessing my children. The 7 angels are evidence that your life matters to the heart of God. Every detail, every longing, every need, I see it all, and I am able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that you ask or imagine. Do not limit me with your expectations. I am writing a story for you that will surprise even your greatest hopes. Even in your lowest moments, when you felt forgotten or overlooked, my eyes were on you. I was holding you together, whispering hope into your spirit. I know how hard it has been to keep believing. I honor every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you held on to hope when it made no sense. These choices have not gone unnoticed. I reward those who diligently seek me, and I am a rewarder of your faithfulness. Sometimes, it will feel like the darkness is pressing in on all sides. But remember, I am the light that darkness cannot overcome. My angels are stationed around you, bringing clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was anxiety, and joy where there was sorrow. Their presence is proof that my love for you is relentless and unstoppable. If you can sense my spirit moving as you listen, comment Amen, and let the heavens know you are receiving this blessing. I am restoring your hope. I am restoring your laughter. The things that were meant to break you will become the stepping stones that elevate you to new heights. Your story is not over, it is being rewritten by my grace. The enemy thought he could silence your praise, but I am about to give you a new song, a song of triumph, a song of victory, a song that testifies of my faithfulness. Let your faith rise. Let your heart be encouraged. No weapon formed against you will prosper. The angels are still watching, still warring, still declaring your victory. My spirit is still moving. My plans for you are still unfolding. You have not missed your moment. You are exactly where you need to be for my miracle to manifest. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow holds. I am already there. I hold your future in my hands. I am preparing places for you that will exceed every expectation. The disappointments of your past are being replaced with appointments of divine favor. Trust me, for I am making all things new. Stand firm, my child. Know that you are deeply loved, fully protected, and eternally chosen. The 7 angels will not leave your side. My word will not fail. My love will never run out. Rest in me. Rejoice in me. For your breakthrough is closer than you think. Let your heart be still in this moment, for I am closer than the air you breathe. Many times you have looked for signs, longing for reassurance that your struggles are not in vain. My child, you are not abandoned. The 7 angels remain steadfast around you, carrying out assignments directly from my throne. Every time you felt weak, every moment you thought you were standing alone, my angels were interceding on your behalf, lifting you up when your strength was gone. If you believe that your prayers are heard in heaven, comment 222 to confirm your trust in my response. It is easy to feel small when your challenges seem overwhelming. The world may ignore your pain, and people may misunderstand your journey. But you are never invisible to me. Even the quiet cries of your heart are precious in my sight. The 7 angels have witnessed your faithfulness through storms. They have seen the secret sacrifices you have made and the moments when you chose kindness instead of bitterness. I have counted every tear, and I promise that none will be wasted. Each tear is a seed for a coming harvest of joy. You may have questioned whether you have what it takes to face what lies ahead. You wonder if your faith is strong enough, your hope deep enough, or your prayers powerful enough. But know this, it is not your strength, but mine, that carries you. My Spirit lives within you, and my angels reinforce every step you take in faith. The battles you are fighting are not only for your own sake, but for generations yet to come. The decisions you make now echo through eternity. Your courage inspires others to trust me more. The enemy has tried to plant fear and confusion, hoping you would turn back or give up. But the 7 angels encircle you with divine wisdom and clarity. They remind you of my promises when the world shouts doubt. They speak peace to your soul when the storms rage loudest. Child, if you feel your spirit calming even as you listen, comment 333 as a sign you are opening your heart to my peace. Remember that every promise I have made is yes and amen in Christ Jesus. My covenant with you cannot be broken. Even when circumstances shift, even when friends turn away or plans fall apart, my word endures forever. My angels are witnesses to the unfolding of my plan in your life. They celebrate every step you take toward me, every prayer whispered in faith, every act of kindness done in my name. You are building a legacy that will not be erased. There are times when you will feel weary, when hope will seem far away and the waiting will feel endless. In those times, lean into me. Let my strength sustain you. I have never asked you to walk this journey alone. The 7 angels walk beside you, clearing obstacles, fighting off unseen attacks, and strengthening your spirit for every season ahead. I am working in ways you cannot see. My miracles are often born in the places where you least expect them. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch, and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. If disappointment has settled over your heart like a cloud, let my Spirit breathe fresh hope into you now. I am the God who brings light to the darkest places. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is at work in your life today. No grave can hold your destiny. No failure can keep you from my love. Your story is not defined by the setbacks, but by the comebacks I am orchestrating even now. Sometimes, you will be called to stand firm when others waver. There will be moments when you are misunderstood, misjudged, or even rejected. Do not let these moments define your worth. My approval is the only one that matters. The 7 angels are assigned to your life as a testimony that I value you far more than the world ever could. If you are willing to stand firm in your faith, comment 1212 as a pledge of your trust in my promises. You may not see it yet, but I am turning things around for your good. The season of loss is ending, and the season of restoration is beginning. What was broken is being made whole. What was lost is being found. My favor is going before you to open doors no man can shut. My angels are preparing divine appointments, connections, and blessings that will surprise you and everyone who doubted you. Lift your eyes above the confusion and chaos. I am writing a new chapter for you. I am opening new opportunities, new relationships, and new dreams. The past is over. The pain does not define you. My grace covers every mistake, and my love covers every regret. As you move forward, let gratitude fill your heart. Let hope rise again, for I am doing a new thing. There is no power in hell that can stop what I have begun in you. You are an overcomer. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who strengthens you. The 7 angels will stay at your side, day and night, as long as your faith endures. They rejoice in your victories, comfort you in your struggles, and lead you back to me when you feel lost. Do not let your faith grow cold. Keep your heart open, your spirit expectant, and your eyes fixed on me. The best is yet to come. I am not finished with your story. Every promise, every vision, every prayer is alive before my throne. My angels are fighting for the fulfillment of my word in your life. Stand firm, my child. You are safe, you are chosen, and you are destined for greatness. No matter what comes, know that my love will never let you go. My grace is sufficient. My mercy is new every morning. You are surrounded, protected, and empowered by my Spirit and by the angels who minister to you. Take courage and keep walking. I am with you always, to the very end. You are living in a time where many voices compete for your attention, but my voice will always cut through the noise if you listen with your heart. I have appointed 7 angels to surround you, to shield you from harm, and to whisper my truth into your soul when the world tries to drown it out. No weapon formed against you will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be silenced by my justice. If you sense my presence stirring in your life, comment 555 to agree with my promises and to open your heart to all that I am doing. Sometimes the pressure you feel is not only the weight of your battles but the greatness of the calling I have placed upon you. My angels do not gather around the insignificant, they gather around the chosen, the called, the ones whose lives are destined to shift nations and generations. I have trusted you with trials, not because I wish to see you struggle, but because I have equipped you with everything you need to rise. You may feel weak, but my strength is perfected in your weakness. Your surrender is the doorway for miracles. You do not need to have all the answers. Faith is trusting that I hold the answers, even when the questions linger in your soul. There are doors that I have not opened yet, not because I am punishing you, but because I am preparing you for the weight of glory on the other side. My timing is not like the world's. I see the end from the beginning. Trust me with your process. Trust me in your waiting. The 7 angels are standing guard, watching every step, guiding you to the place I have prepared. If you could see into the spiritual realm, you would be amazed by the battles being won on your behalf. There are victories unfolding even now that you will not realize until years later. The enemy has tried to sow discouragement, but my angels have uprooted those seeds and replaced them with hope. Every negative word spoken over your life is being cancelled by the declaration of heaven. If you feel a new confidence rising inside you, comment Amen to seal your agreement with my word. There is a power in your praise that cannot be contained. When you worship me in the valley, you move angels into action. When you lift your hands in surrender, you invite heaven to step into your circumstances. Worship is your weapon, and gratitude is your shield. Do not let the enemy silence your song. The 7 angels are empowered by your praise. They war on your behalf when you stand in faith, even when you do not see results right away. Every act of obedience draws you closer to the breakthrough you have been seeking. Sometimes the smallest steps of faith lead to the greatest miracles. The story of Joshua and the walls of Jericho was not about strength but about obedience and persistence. When my people marched in silence, trusting my command, the impossible happened. So it will be with you. Obey my nudges. Follow my voice. The angels have gone ahead to level the mountains and clear your path. There will be people who misunderstand your calling, who may even try to discourage you from following me. Do not let the opinions of others drown out my voice in your spirit. I have chosen you for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Your uniqueness is your strength. The 7 angels know your journey, and they are defending you even in moments when no one else stands by your side. If you are determined to walk boldly with me, comment 1717 as a sign of your commitment. Look back and remember the times I carried you through what seemed impossible. Remember how I opened doors you thought were shut forever, how I provided when all hope was gone, how I healed wounds that were supposed to last a lifetime. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The miracles I have done before, I will do again. My angels are witnesses to your journey, and their assignment is not finished until my purpose is fulfilled in your life. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Never forget that you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, set apart for my glory. The enemy wants you to blend in, to shrink back, to keep your faith silent and hidden. But I am calling you to shine like a city on a hill, to be bold in love and unshaken in hope. The angels stand beside you as you shine. They rejoice every time you declare my name and stand for my truth in a world that often chooses darkness. When you grow tired, rest in my arms. When you are afraid, call on my name. I will never leave you nor forsake you. The 7 angels are constant reminders of my nearness. I am not watching from a distance, I am with you in every moment, every tear, every victory. If you are ready to receive all that I have for you, comment 1111 and let your faith unlock new doors in your life. I am pouring out new wisdom, new strength, and new discernment into your spirit. Where you once felt lost, you will have clarity. Where you once felt powerless, you will have boldness. My spirit is breaking every chain that has held you back. The enemy's plans are failing even now, and every curse is being turned into a blessing. The 7 angels are singing songs of triumph over your life, declaring that you are more than a conqueror. Do not focus on the storm. Focus on the one who calms the storm. My peace is available to you at all times, in all circumstances. Let my word be your anchor, let my promises be your song. I have gone before you, I am beside you, and I am your rear guard. You are never out of my sight. You are never out of my reach. Let hope rise again in your soul. The days of sorrow are giving way to days of celebration. My angels are preparing a table for you in the presence of your enemies. The very things that tried to destroy you will become the evidence of my faithfulness. Stand firm. You are not only surviving, you are overcoming, you are advancing, you are thriving in my strength. There is a holy urgency resting upon your life right now, an invitation to step into deeper trust with me. Many around you may not sense what is shifting, but you feel the tug in your spirit. You have been marked for this very moment. The 7 angels are not only messengers, they are defenders and guides, assigned by my own authority to help you navigate this season. If your heart is stirred by my presence as you listen, comment 777 to declare that you are aware of my calling. Every trial you have faced has been training for the battles only you can fight. You have not suffered in vain. I have seen the nights you spent awake, wrestling with worries too heavy to share. I have watched you press on when giving up would have been easier. Each step you have taken has brought you closer to the fulfillment of my promise. The 7 angels have never left your side, even in your loneliest hours. You are surrounded by a greater force than anything this world can muster. Sometimes, I allow the pressure to increase so that the faith within you will rise. You are stronger than you know because I am your strength. When you feel surrounded by problems, remember that you are even more surrounded by my presence. The story of Elisha and his servant was not just for the past, it is for you. When Elisha prayed, I opened his servant's eyes to see the hills full of horses and chariots of fire. I pray your eyes will be opened now to see the heavenly protection that encircles your life. I have not overlooked your needs or forgotten your dreams. There are blessings on the way that you have not even imagined. The pain of waiting will soon be replaced by the joy of receiving. Do not rush my process. My timing is designed for your ultimate good. The 7 angels are arranging circumstances, touching hearts, and bringing divine opportunities closer every day. If you choose to wait on me and trust my hand, comment 222 as a signal to heaven that you are surrendered to my timeline. When the enemy reminds you of your failures, remind him of my forgiveness. When he tries to convince you that you are unworthy, stand on the truth that you are redeemed by the blood of my Son. Your value is not in your performance but in my love for you. The 7 angels celebrate every time you remember this truth. The weight of shame is lifting even now, and a new confidence is rising in your spirit. I am not counting your mistakes, I am counting your faith. You may notice that people treat you differently as you walk more closely with me. Some will distance themselves, while others will be drawn to your light. Do not be discouraged by the ones who walk away. I am pruning your circle so that only those who can help carry your destiny remain. The 7 angels will fill every gap left behind by human disappointment. My companionship will fill every lonely place in your heart. Let every challenge become an altar where you surrender again to my will. What you lay down in faith, I will multiply and return in ways you cannot measure. I will use your smallest offering to bring the greatest victories. There is no act of obedience too small for me to honor. When you give me your best, I pour out blessings that cannot be contained. You may be worried about your future, uncertain about the next step. Bring all your concerns to me. I am not intimidated by your doubts or your questions. My shoulders are broad enough to carry all your anxieties. The 7 angels are already at work making crooked places straight. Where you see impossibility, I see a miracle in the making. If you choose to believe for something greater, comment 1515 to confirm your hope in my limitless power. Let hope return where it has grown dim. Let laughter rise where tears have flowed for too long. I am giving you new strength, new ideas, new connections. You are coming into a season of recovery and renewal. What you lost is not lost forever. I am the restorer, and I will return to you more than you imagined. The 7 angels will testify to my faithfulness as every promise unfolds. There will be days when you are tempted to shrink back or doubt your progress. On those days, remember that faith is a journey, not a race. Every step counts, every prayer matters. I am proud of you for choosing me again and again, even when the path was unclear. My spirit will continue to guide you, my word will light your way, and my angels will protect you at every turn. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Take your place as a beloved child in my kingdom. Do not let comparison or fear rob you of your joy. I have written your story with unique purpose and beauty. You are not called to walk someone else's path. The 7 angels are with you on your unique journey, cheering you on, lifting you up, and warring for your destiny. Walk boldly, knowing you are never alone. As you move forward, let your gratitude rise. Thank me for what is coming, even before you see it. Gratitude unlocks doors that worry cannot open. Let your words speak life, hope, and faith over your situation. If you feel gratitude welling up inside you, comment 333 as a sign that you are expecting good things from my hand. Rest tonight in the knowledge that you are covered. The battle is not yours, but mine. The 7 angels are stationed at every entry point of your life. No scheme, plot, or curse will succeed against my will for you. You are precious to me, and nothing can change that. Hold on to hope, for dawn is near. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is closer than you think. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart open. I am faithful, I am near, and I am with you always. Let your spirit remain open as I continue to speak, for there is still more I want to reveal to you. Sometimes the journey seems long and the night unending, but remember that I am the God who holds time in my hands. The 7 angels I have sent to you do not sleep or slumber. They watch over you in the darkness and in the light, standing guard over your destiny when you least expect it. If you feel my watchful presence around you, comment 999 as your faith-filled response to my covering. There have been moments when you questioned whether your prayers made any difference. But know this, every word you speak in faith is gathered by my angels and brought before my throne. There is not a single cry or whisper I have missed. Some answers are already in motion, others are being formed by my hand in ways you cannot yet see. Trust me with the unseen. The 7 angels are working out details that will one day leave you in awe of my faithfulness. You may have faced betrayals, disappointments, and losses that wounded your soul deeply. Even so, I am turning your wounds into wells of compassion and wisdom. The places where you were broken will become places where my power is revealed. I am the God who restores and rebuilds what life has tried to steal from you. The 7 angels are bringing comfort and healing, binding up wounds that you thought would never heal. Where others see ruins, I see the blueprint for your resurrection. Every promise I have made is still alive over your life. Not one has been cancelled or forgotten. My covenant with you remains. There are moments when the silence of heaven feels like absence, but in truth, it is preparation. Just as a seed must lie hidden before it bursts forth in life, so too are my promises growing in the unseen. Do not mistake my silence for neglect. I am always at work for your good. Your faith, though small at times, is powerful in my kingdom. Even faith the size of a mustard seed can move mountains. Do not compare your journey to others. You are not behind, you are being led on a path that is perfectly designed for you. My angels know your steps, and they light the way even when the next turn is hidden from view. If you are ready to walk by faith and not by sight, comment 1010 as your agreement with my path for you. There are new assignments being released from heaven over your life. The 7 angels stand ready to help you walk in greater purpose and influence. I am calling you into new levels of trust and obedience. You may be asked to step into unfamiliar places, but you will never go alone. My Spirit goes before you, and my angels are stationed on every side. Be brave, my child. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When old fears try to return, remember that you are a new creation in Christ. The past has no hold on your future. What once defined you no longer controls you. My love is the force that breaks every chain. The 7 angels declare your freedom and victory day and night. If you are claiming your freedom from all that once held you back, comment Amen to affirm your deliverance. There will be days when your faith is tested, when doubts shout louder than hope. In those moments, remember what I have spoken to you. My word does not return empty. Lean on me. Draw strength from my presence. When you are weak, I am strong. My grace is more than enough for every trial, and my mercy covers every shortcoming. You do not need to be perfect to be loved, you are already mine. Let the truth of my promises become the song that carries you through the storms. The 7 angels will continue to war for your peace, your healing, your breakthrough. What I started in you, I will bring to completion. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and nothing will interrupt the plans I have for you. Rise each morning with expectation. The day of restoration is nearer than you think. The tears you have sown in secret will become shouts of joy in the open. My favor is not random, it is intentional, and it is upon you. The 7 angels will witness the turnarounds that will make others marvel. You will stand and declare the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Be patient with yourself. Growth takes time, and transformation is not always visible in the moment. Trust that I am shaping you for greatness. I am giving you new dreams, new friendships, and new assignments. My love for you is the foundation that cannot be shaken. If you sense a new hope rising in your heart, comment 1212 as your sign of faith that the best is still to come. Heaven is watching, and all of creation waits to see the glory that will be revealed in you. Never forget, I have not called you to walk alone. The 7 angels will stay with you as long as you walk in faith and look to me. They are there to strengthen, encourage, and protect you. My Spirit will guide you every step. You are chosen, covered, cherished, and sent out to bring light wherever you go. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.